I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network. Live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 42 of MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green, and I will be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies at Baltimore. Phillies lead the series 1-0 over Baltimore. Phillies record is 31-11 this season. Baltimore Orioles are 24-19. So we're going to do this last game to wrap it all up. In game 2, Philadelphia Phillies at Baltimore Orioles. If there's anybody that would like to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at JoePrice834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my new Facebook page known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook that has playoff championship content from the past and current.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Asher Wojciechowski will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First at bat for him.
All right, Phillies, we're up at bat.
National League batting race.
Our last game with the Orioles before we wrap it up. We're going to St. Louis tomorrow. All right.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it. 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Up next will be Nick Williams, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo.
Yes! Yeah, man. Let's go Phillies. Home run first inning. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes. Already on the board. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Phillies.
Straight away right field.
Rocking the house in Baltimore.
Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yes, grabbing the 1-0 lead. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what we have. Okay. Super Cam, that's what your name was originally. Super Cam, Paranoid Gamer. What's up, brother?
That ball right there was right.
Paranoid Gamer, how you doing tonight?
Take much to drive one
how you doing, everybody?
When you connect on a high pitch like that,
how you doing? Super Cam, what was the first stream you went to? You said you went to the first stream? It's a whole history on my YouTube page, brother. Super Cam, what was the first video? And when was the first time I came out, if you can remember? Because I've been at this for a while now. Yeah, I'm getting up there in videos now, more than what I thought.
And that's the second out.
Little by little.
And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh my God, he got rid of firearms. I wonder what was the miles. What was the miles that he threw that on? I don't even know what miles it is.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, Nero? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here.
Wow. You went to a hockey game back into, what was it? Was a hockey game I went to back in August. Okay, August 17th. Oh yeah, my PayPal. I gotta set it up. I don't think I have it linked up right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up another PayPal, Paranoid Gamer. That's all. Yeah, because I set up a PayPal account when I first started, and it wasn't no support. Like a lot of the viewers that was there, they didn't want to support. They didn't feel like a donation was needed, so I never stressed it. You know what I'm saying? I had a donation thing, Paranoid Gamer. I had a donation thing on my page in the beginning. People didn't want to support, so I was like, all right, cool. You know, I don't do this for the money. You know what I mean? But if there's anybody that loves to support, thank you. You know what I mean? But I do this for the love of it. I mean, I guess eventually, probably, who knows? I might get monetized eventually. Who knows? It depends on how many subs I have and how long I do it. You know what I mean? But like
that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a
yes, 989. I'm gonna have to.
Here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, and you can see his home run there.
Oh man, you made. Oh man, he might have made a mistake. Paranoid Gamer might have made a mistake because I don't. That one I don't use. My wife set up my. She sets my PayPal account up. So I gotta figure out something. She sets up the PayPal account. And I'm not going to be able to get the money out of the old one. I won't be able to get it out of the old one because I don't have that PayPal account set up no more. That PayPal account that you saw was my first one. That was my first one when I set things up, when I first came on YouTube. But a lot of people didn't want to support. You know, a lot of people didn't want to support. You know, so at the same time, how can I? You know, I kept going at it. This is like my year anniversary now. So this I've been out since 2017. So I got some videos under my belt now. You know, slowly but surely I got all the games out the way I needed, and I'm getting a little buzz. You know, I'm not a big YouTuber, but I'm starting to get a little buzz. You know, but it definitely, I'm getting a little buzz. I'm not big time now, but I'm getting a little buzz. Paranoid Gamer, I got guys like you here, man. You big time, man. You big. I'm small time, Paranoid Gamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm small time, but I got a lot of energy. And I'm small time. I'm underground. I'm small time underground. Okay. Okay, thank you.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a miss just out in front of that.
Man. Woo.
2 out, nobody on.
2 outs, nobody on.
Popped him up.
Pop up. Is it going to carry us out? No. Oh! Yes. What about that catch?
Down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Altair. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, Phillies. Home run. Knocking it out strong. That's what I'm talking about. Big time baseball. There we go.
A solo home
Not playing with y'all. We ain't playing today, man. Home run. That's what I'm talking about. Knocking it out the park. Not playing with them. Who's that? Okay. Man, who was that? Let me see. I gotta figure out what player that was. It's a nice home run.
This morning, the last thing he wanted
Ooh! What a home run for the Phillies. Stepping up big.
Solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
So now Carlos Santana. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
All right.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And
okay.
Out in right center.
Boy, that wasn't a very good
wow.
There, up and away. That break.
Good base hit for the Phillies. We'll take it.
Down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He jumps on this one. It's high.
Is this out?
To center. On to the lawn and gone.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Phillies. Yes.
2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5.
Woo! Knocking them out the park. Let's go, Bills. 4-0. Philly stepping up big on the road in Baltimore. 4 points on there. Let's see, it's the replay. It's home run. Oh, what a home run. Man. Let's go, Phillies.
He can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he sends it on the ground to first. And taking it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Nick Williams stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Let's see.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Phillies lead it 4-0. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Ready now for Baltimore. Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hoskins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is under it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
After to Santander, he makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could be.
You won your first All Madden game, Super Cam? Wow.
Pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. If you won your your first All Madden game. Yeah, it's hard. All Madden is hard. Super hard.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Count remains at 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their
For the board. All right. Let's go Phillies. Got a 5th one home.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Franco has room in foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up.
Week 1. You say you got lucky?
Staying alive, 0-2.
You got lucky in week 1, huh? Yeah,
He get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Oh, overtime win.
Anthony Santander.
Yeah, the overtime win.
Left-handed here.
This is somewhat of
What team did you beat, Super Cam? What team you played?
against right-handed pitching.
Was you at home or was you on the road?
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I'm going to say you was on the road. No. You know what? No, Super Cam, I'm going to say you was home.
Trumbo on at first. Nobody out. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Runners on first with one down.
Yeah, Nick Foles is a heck of a starter. That's MVP Super Bowl. Nick Foles. You ain't used Carson Wentz right. That would be right. Nick Foles was a Super Bowl quarterback. You know, I'm not trying to talk bad about Carson Wentz. I like Carson Wentz a lot. But we got to face the reality that Nick Foles won the Super Bowl for Philadelphia. There was other team players, too, that stepped up as well. The defense, offense, but Nick Foles played a major role in the Super Bowl win for the Eagles last year. I'm going to say it again. If the Eagles can win, anybody can win. You know, the NFL can be wide open. You know what I mean? Any team can win.
And get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back to the same thing.
The Eagles are going to be good next year, though, I'll tell you that. And we're playing the Atlanta Falcons, the opening game.
A runner on first with 2 away.
And I think they're going to drop Madden 19 right before the regular season. I think Madden 19 will be out right before the regular season, so that's going to be something. Madden 19.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles lead 1. They can't chip in to
I know.
5-0 deficit.
I know, Super Cam. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Mike Franco gets set to start out the...
Yes, he should start before there. Nick Foles should start before Carson Wentz. Yup. I know some people may not like that, but hey, I'm just looking at the numbers. I'm looking at the numbers.
Here comes the first pitch.
And
Hard hit ball to second.
Carson Wentz wasn't around in the playoffs, but Nick Foles was there. All the way from the playoffs to the Super Bowl. All in, all out.
Locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive.
But the Eagles, Super Cam, the Eagles are going to have a nice squad, man, next year, man. They got Mike Wallace from Baltimore that came from Pittsburgh. They got Alshon Jeffrey. They done picked up another running back from Notre Dame. They got Jay Ajayi. They just got that tight end that Dallas was supposed to get. Man, the Eagles are going to be something. They're going to be something else next year, man. They're building a dynasty in Philadelphia.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. He used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. You start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Devo, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
No balls and a strike to count.
Yes. Yes, he should start this year. I agree. What is that? What's his name again? What is his name, Super Cam? I'm trying to get this other person's name in the chat. I got what is their name?
And nearly a 3-run shot.
Zio. Oh, I don't know his name. Zobib Eater, or whatnot, or whatever name it is. Zobib. I don't know what name it is. Anyway, welcome to the station. Zoe Bib Eater, I might be saying his name wrong. Welcome. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Super Cam.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home.
Come on, bring them both.
And he's in safely to third.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go Phillies.
So much of this game is
yes.
hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Bring everybody home.
Way to pick your teammates up when you're given
and bring the World Series home while you at it too. Bring it home.
Just takes what's there. Safety on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound.
Okay, Zoe or Zoo or Zoe. Okay. Okay. Zoe, okay. All right. Well, welcome, Zoe. Welcome to the Devin Smith station. Welcome. Welcome. Late night stream, man. Late night stream. I don't know what's up, Super Cam. I'm always up late night, man. I tried to stream during the day, man, when I ain't working. You know what? I don't know what's going on, man. I think I'm a night owl, man. You know, I think I started tonight at 9 o'clock. I knocked out like 4 or 5 games of college basketball, closed that season out. And then, let's go Phillies. Knock that season out. And then, they just knocking those games out, man. A lot of games. Yeah, if you were watching earlier, Super Cam, man, I had a lot of games knocked out.
Next will be Nick Williams. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Okay.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Let's go Phillies.
So the base hit drives home their
Let's go.
Run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBI. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
I know. Not tired. Yeah, coffee at 10 and not tired. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know, my
first pitch on its way.
My sleep
toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Let's go Phillies.
Prime example of a little ambush.
My whole sleep and work cycle is so crazy.
First pitch comes in, whack, base hit. Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go. He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He swings and hits his foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Oh, definitely. Definitely making a name for itself. Yeah, definitely. You know what? There's been a lot of postponing for the Phillies. They've been postponing a lot of their games. Yeah, the Orioles didn't play today. They postponed it. You know, they've been having a lot of postponed games. Yeah, the Phillies had 2 postponed, I think, or maybe 1 with the Mets. They're supposed to do 2 games back-to-back with the Mets. And I think the Orioles had 2 they had 2 games postponed today. Yesterday and today. So, I mean, unless it stopped raining, maybe if it stopped raining a time. But they be postponing games quick. You know? So, the first, yes! Yes! Yeah! Yeah, man, let's go Phillies! Oh, my God, gone! Aaron, oh, man, second home run today. Oh, man, that was great. Oh, let's go Phillies! Woo! Yeah! Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good day. The Phillies is making a beautiful day in Baltimore. We looking like we're ready to go back to the World Series, man. Let's go Phillies. Let's see this instant replay. Ooh, look at that hit by Aaron. Oh my God, what a home run for the Phillies. Let's go Phillies. Look at that laser on that ball.
One of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy. Almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. He'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
0-2 the count to Crawford.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Now a ball
Thank you very much. Thank you.
But foul.
Thank you for the support. Yeah, I know it's kind of late. I'm up late, I know. Should I've been up since 9 o'clock. I'm up. Yeah, I do late night streams.
Shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Phillies on top, 13-0. Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left. Hoskins moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alfaro over to his right, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the throw in gets away from him. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jonathan Scope is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Jones stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
The left fielder, number 25,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Aaron Altair will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Carlos Santana.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Line drive to left. Santander is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate
as they extend their lead even further.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on to the bottom of the 6th inning. Phillies lead this one 15-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter,
back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Trey Mancini. Now the pitch.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Here's Manny Machado now. Popped him up. Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Orioles leave 1. start the bus. They're down 15-0. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is under it. He's got it one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Jones. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches as they can't add to their slim 15-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hernandez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Santana waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Aaron Altair.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Popped him up. Trumbo coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So now Carlos Santana. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Phillies lead it 17-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw to the plate.
Now batting, catcher.
In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground toward the left. A play at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He tripled last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Yeah, 17-0, Super Cam.
Ready with the nothing in one pitch.
Well, no, not 17-0, 17-4 now.
Left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Jonathan Scope. And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center. Hoskins is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Phillies on top, 17-4. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. Trumbull is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set, and the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. Line towards center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Phillies lead this one 18-4. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Grounder down the line at third. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now for Baltimore. Caleb Joseph. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have earned a sweep here in this brief two-game series as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
18-4 this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vince Velasquez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Asher Wojciechowski is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
All right, today we're doing game 2, which would be game 42 of MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. We're doing highlight recap today. All right. Once again, I'd like to thank all viewers, Twitch, YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook, and those who subscribe and those who are not subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Devin Smith station. And definitely hope you enjoy the content. Pass this content around so that way more people can know about the channel. And we could definitely take this sports game movement to another level. Once again, this is Devin Smith. I'd like to thank everybody who support the channel, and those who don't, I'd like to thank you for just coming by and seeing what's happening over here. All right, now we're going to go into the highlights of today's game.